You know him from the TV show CSI Miami and movies like Transformers, but actor Omar Miller is so much more than that, Lou Parker. KTLA caught up with him helping to feed at-risk kids. Lou Parker wrote the story.
Yeah, Omar Miller, super cool guy. And Chris, if people actually knew that there are thousands of kids that actually go hungry on the weekends right here in Los Angeles, we know it and it's sad. The numbers are staggering. But the good news is things are changing at least one LAUSD elementary school. Twice a month, these gates are opened for a very special delivery. In fact, the contents inside this little yellow truck have begun to change the lives of young school children here in Los Angeles. Like a well-oiled machine, workers unload the contents intended for over 1,000 students at Normandy Avenue Elementary. The packages aren't school supplies. Rather, these boxes are filled with food. And on this day, we've gathered at the school to see how it all works. Parents, teachers, volunteers, and this man standing 6'6", Omar Miller.
Did you meet everyone's parents? This is Omar Miller from CSI.
Omar is one of many celebrities across the country, including Hilary Duff, Dwight Howard, and Scarlett Johansson, who are pitching in to help low-income kids take home nutritious meals through a nonprofit called Blessings in a Backpack. The group targets kids who may be at risk of going hungry on the weekends while away from school.
If you think about it, a kid's main job is to go to school. As adults, we all got jobs. The kid's job is just to go to school.
And he needs good fuel.
Gotta have that fuel.
That fuel equals nutritious snacks, and like these volunteers do many hours every other week, we stepped in to stuff bags with items like granola bars, cereal, pudding, popcorn, and soup. One bag at a time for every single student at this school. That's because statistics find that many students often go home for the weekend and don't get enough food, which can affect their school performance, attitude, and attendance.
The least we can do is make sure everybody's got enough food to eat. In a country as vast and as wealthy as ours, I think it's just ridiculous that children can go home and not have enough food to eat. That's just absurd. And I think a lot of other people feel the same way. They're just not aware that it's happening.
Omar is now using his stardom to help bring light to these issues. He's currently on the CBS show CSI Miami. Over 10 million viewers watch him weekly portray a character he says he is very proud of.
The great thing about this role that I have now on CSI Miami is that the character is a role model. The guy is he's a scientist. He graduated high in his class. You know, he's an authority figure, and he's very positive. And I think that's great to have on screen.
Fans also recognize him from the film Transformers and Spike Lee's Miracle at St. Anna, Omar's favorite role to date.
Feel that magic. All you got to do is believe in it.
This talented actor grew up in Anaheim Hills, one of 7 children. He played baseball and graduated from San Jose State University, his mom teaching him to think of others.
Something that she brought in me at a very early age. It's something that was very important to everyone in our family, to give, to help all the time.
And now through blessingsinAbackpack.org, Omar has found that outlet. And these young, bright school students, the future of our city and country, are benefiting big time.
Haircut, good work. It's very easy to get caught up in what it is that you're doing and what it is that you have going. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's something that you have to keep an eye on. If I can take some of my shine, my celebrity, and aim at light on this and on this problem that we have, then hey, God bless it. It's a blessing in a backpack, literally.
Yeah, it makes me so happy to be able to tell that story. You know, since the program started at Normandy Avenue, test scores are better, attendance is higher, attitudes are better. The transformation is just huge. And one of the things that we thought was really interesting is I went out with Carlos Cortez, a photographer here at KTLA. It's so easy to get these programs started, and they're only in one LAUSD school here in Los Angeles. How many schools do we have in that district? I mean, so many.
Yeah, dozens, hundreds, in fact. Let me ask you this question. The opportunity for expansion, how large is that opportunity? You just mentioned it's only in one school.
The opportunity is huge, and the cool thing is that so many people can get involved. A parent can start it, a teacher teacher can start it, a company can start it. In this case, a celebrity donated the money, and $60,000 basically fed all the kids for the entire year. So if you can raise $60,000 and then do this program, it's huge. It's a big deal. And we have more information at KTLA.com and that big red info button.
I said this to you while it was airing. That was not only was the story worthy, but the way it was told was so phenomenal.
Thank you.
Photographer,
I appreciate it.
You did a great job.
Thank you,
Lou,
Chris.